Oh yeah, what's going on YouTube? Nick Newsom here, rideshare hacker. In this video, I wanted to give you tips as a new driver. So if you're a new driver, I want to give you a couple tips on how to make the most of your time, of your bonus time, and in your first beginning days driving with Uber and Lyft. But real quick, before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for listening, thanks for supporting me, and thanks for watching. So if you're a new driver, you probably signed up, you got a bonus, or you got a guaranteed amount for all the rides that you give. So what I want to say is, like, there's a little bit of a strategy to do for that, right? So you're getting paid extra per ride. So they're going to give you this amount, they're going to guarantee you this much money for this many rides, right? So what you got to do, a lot of times they're like, oh, they'll guarantee like between $7 and $10 a ride. You have to figure out what it is for you in your market. And the trick to that is to find out where you can give the shortest distance rides possible, right? So those rides that are only gonna give you $3 to $5 per ride, that's where you really wanna take advantage of and give those rides. Like if you can stick to that area, those short rides, because that's really bang out. If you can bang out those at $7 to $10 a ride, those short rides, that's a really good way to make some good money with Lyft and Uber right in the very beginning. You don't have to worry too much about the surge pricing. I know, like, your map's gonna light up red. You're gonna see bonuses on your app, depending on whether you're using Uber or Lyft. Don't worry about those. Another note about those: don't rush to those zones. Okay, that's my tip number 2. So number 1 is give short rides. Find out where you can do the short rides until you complete your set amount of initial qualifying rides, right? So you want to do your short rides there. That's tip number 1. Number 2, don't rush to the surge zones. So take it from me as a driver, like, this is what I used to do. If I saw the surge zone, I would try to get there as fast as possible. I would turn off my app and I would try to drive to the red zone. Don't do that. It's a waste. You're gonna end up spending time and gas trying to get there. You're gonna stress yourself out. It's just not worth it. You beat your car a little bit just to get there, and a lot of times by you get there, the surge zone is gone anyway, so you just wasted your time. All right, we can talk about surge zone strategy in a later video. Right now, this is just for the beginner, the person that's first turning on their app and for the first couple of weeks. What's a third tip for new drivers? So I think what you have to do, I gave you some good driving tips, okay? So give short distance trips. Don't rush to the surge zones. If you're there, good for you. It's a bonus. And then number 3, I would say your car, like, let's talk about you, right? You and your car. The car is an extension of you. You know, are you clean? Is your car clean? Take a little bit of time to clean it up a little bit. Get yourself some rags or something like that, that you can use. I keep in my car. I got leather wipes. I keep these here all the time. They're a quick go-to to clean up the car because I have leather seats. And I got these Quickies rags, right? These are great for just like giving a quick dusting or something, like maybe polish it up a little bit. You can run it along the dash, your windows. They're real good, they're real grippy, and they'll collect dust in your car. I like using these just for a quick touch up, like I said, clear off the dust and any sort of debris that might have gotten onto your dash or anything like that. If you just want to wipe down the seats, those are good to have. So keep a clean car, right? Give those short rides, and don't rush to the surge zones. Like I said, if you're there, it's great. Oh, and look out for your Quest, right? So you can get these Quest promotions. So here's a little bonus tip. So the Quest promotions are going to be like for a certain amount of rides in a certain time frame in a certain zone, right? So you have to give like 3 rides usually. You have to be in a certain zone. You'll see it on your map, and then you have to do it at a specific time. So you'll have 2 and 3 hours to hit those quests. Those are daily quests. And then also you will have a weekly quest, right? So you complete a certain amount of rides along through the week, and they're gonna throw you a little bonus too. So keep an eye on that, those couple things, right? Take advantage of the quest promotions. Always try to get those if you can, if it suits you in your time frame. These are not something you should do to push yourself outside your comfort zone. just do what's comfortable for you. Trust me, it's only a couple bucks. If you don't make it, you'll figure it out as you go, right? It's not a big deal. So just kind of play with it a little bit. Pay attention to the quest zones. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, okay? I'll answer any questions that you have. If you reach out to me, you can find my number and or email, and then you reach out to me and we'll connect, and I'll help you out with any way that I can. All right, thanks so much for listening. Like I said, I'm Nick Newsom, the Rideshare Hacker. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I really appreciate that. And if you want to become a driver, go ahead and use my link below. You get a huge sign-on bonus. I'm giving away a dash cam. Hold on, let me pull my dash cam off the dash right here. This is the Vanture N2 Pro. Okay, N2 Pro. This thing's really dope. I love this camera. It's got a nice little LCD screen right here. Let me get the reflection out. Nice little LCD screen right here, so you can see what's going on inside the cab, and it shows you the front camera, which is over here, and then the back camera. This is your cab camera, so it'll capture you, everything that you're doing, and all the people in your cabin. It also has night vision, and then this one just gives you a screenshot. It shows your cabin up in the little corner, and then the main screen would be like your front camera. You can probably change the settings on that too, but it's really cool. So like I said, if you sign up under my with my link is in the description below. Not only are you going to get a nice bonus for signing up and completing the set amount of drives, but you're also going to get this camera from me. I'm going to give this to you, and plus I'll give you free coaching tips and tricks. I'll help you out. I'll be your mentor any way that I can. Okay? Hey, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.